the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell men.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder,
Into the corner and slicing foul.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So now into the box is Roberto Clemente. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And quickly there are two away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a hard liner to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out. Striding in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Buxton.
And he falls behind 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And the pitch.
Not shortstop.
Jorge Polanco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 0-2. High chopper to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Chases out of the zone for... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brock Holt. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ready now is Trey Mancini. And now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number. At the plate now is Brian Roberts. First delivery to him. Popped him up. Polanco is there for it. And the inning is over. bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bieber, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach staff, he won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The second baseman.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play. Now to the plate, Jason Castro.
Leading off for Oregon, the catcher, Jason.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Daniel Vogelbach will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Daniel Vogelbach.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now back, the center fielder.
Next up, Roberto Clemente as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He's got it, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. From the belt, the pitch, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Clemente isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now the pitch.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Miguel.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. So 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the next to bat will be Mitch Garver. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Luis Arias will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Final strike for the Twins. And it's fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Ducks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Shane Bieber pitches well enough to get the W. Kenta Maeda worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. Chin up.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's worth looking name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. How the beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, turn on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good. what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest tab would call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, yeah. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I'm about it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I bought it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I'm with it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I'm about it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I bought it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I'm with it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really wanna mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, And ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the know you on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespassing, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot calling click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them take checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go show you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the boys pulling you better run for it. Let's say you got a money to dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and the people
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio. To do what I do takes skill. Pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go in circles, and the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about
Minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
minor league baseball here on the show. Stepping up is Joe Random,
the second baseman.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. And stepping in, Patrick Hager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up is Logan Warmoth.
The designated hitter.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are two away now. Now at the plate is Vinny Capra. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's a hit, their first of the new season.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective.
Next up, Ken Weller grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There's one on to first, but not in time. Stepping in once again is Logan Warmoth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So now to the plate, Joe Random. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
All right, one time. Fastball well outside.
Rip it up.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of it. So here is Joe Random trying to bring in the tying run from third here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here it comes, 2-0. Liner in there for a base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Next, it'll be Jarren Duran. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a looper to left. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out. Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Next to bat will be Jeter Downs. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to third. This could be two. The second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping in next, Logan Warmoth. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, the double play. So stepping in is John Ramsey. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Digging in next, Joe Random singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tobias gets his lead at first, nobody out. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The designated hitter, Jared.
And a good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. There's one. And he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Under the lights. Striding in is Roberto Clemente. And we are set for baseball here this evening. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the